So today was the Barnes & Noble 50% off book haul sale. And since I'm a member, I got to go early before people stole what I wanted. I shouldn't say it like that. That's not very nice.
Oh well, I got to go before they took it.
I'm going to take you along with me, all right? So we're going to go into the store. You're going to go show you around. And then I'm going to pop back to me because I teleport pretty easily in video. And I'm going to show you what I got.
See you at Barnes & Noble.
So I'm back with my book haul finds. Woohoo! Woohoo! To show you guys what I ended up getting. And I had to set limits because I kind of wanted a bunch of things. But I have to be good because I can't spend all of our money on books because I have to get things like food and clothing and school activities and sports activities. You know, I have to actually pay for life bills and all that stuff. So first one up, The Kingdom by Jess Rothenberg. Isn't that so pretty?
Oh, that is so cool. Look at that.
Okay, now that we're mesmerized by that. So I'm just going to read what the book says about itself, because that's easiest. Glimmering like a jewel behind its gateway, The Kingdom is an immersive fantasy theme park where guests soar on virtual dragons, castles loom like giants, and bioengineered species formerly extinct roam free. It is also home to the fantastic 7 beautiful android hybrid princesses whose sole purpose is to make dreams come true. As one of the most favored fantastics, Anna adored her life in the park. But when she meets Owen, Anna begins to experience emotions beyond her programming, including, for the first time, love. But the fairy tale takes a dark turn when Owen goes missing and is presumed dead. All evidence points to Anna. She is accused of Owen's murder, igniting the trial of the ceremony. Through courtroom testimony, interviews, and Anna's own memories emerges a wholly original, often shocking tale of love, lies, and the frightening truths that fuel our wildest fantasies. So this one was just sounded way too good to pass up, and I mean that cover, I just can't get enough of it. So next up is White Stag by Cara Barberi. I'm butchering that, I'm sure. And this one, the cover is partly what drew me in, and you can't see it on video, maybe you can. It's like this, it's just cool texture. So it'll be like really cool to touch. It's pretty cool. And like the inside, you know, the best way I can describe it is, you know that part you have to lick on an envelope? It's almost like that, but a little bit glossier than that. So White Stag, I grabbed it because it looked intriguing. I've seen this pop up a few times on Bookstagram lately, so it's been really, I've been really drawn to it. As a last child in a family of daughters, 17-year-old Janique was raised to be the male heir. While her sisters were becoming wives and mothers, she was taught to hunt, track, and fight. On the day her village was burned to the ground, Janique was the only survivor. As the only survivor, was taken captive by the malicious Lydian, and eventually sent to work with her nephew Soren. Janique's survival in the court of merciless monsters has come at the cost of her connection to the human world. And when the Goblin King's death ignites an ancient hunt for the next king, Soren senses an opportunity for Janique to fully accept the ways of the brutal permafrost, but every action he takes to bring her deeper into his world shows him that a little humanity isn't bad, especially when it comes to those he cares about. Through every battle they survive, Janique's loyalty to Soren deepens. After dangerous truths are revealed, Janique must choose between holding on to and letting go of her last connection to a world she no longer belongs to. She must make the right choice to save the only thing keeping both worlds from crumbling. And next is Midnight Beauties. I had to go ahead and grab this while it was 50% off because it's a new release and it was on the 50% off book haul. And I've actually already read this book and already done a review on it. I can link it down below. I've done a written review. I don't know if I've done a video one yet. I think I've recorded one, but I don't know if I've posted it. So I'll work on that. But there's definitely a written one. This is the sequel to Grim Lovelies. And it was definitely something I enjoyed. I wasn't fond of Grim Lovelies. I didn't dislike it. It was good. It was a little slow at the beginning, but it definitely got worth it at the end. So, Midnight Beauties starts from there. It definitely takes off a lot faster than Grim Lovelies did, so I really enjoyed it. Ever since she discovered her affinity for magic, 17-year-old Anouk has been desperate to become a witch. It's the only way to save her friends who, like Anouk, are beasties, animals enchanted into humans. But unlike Anouk, the other beasties didn't make it out of the battle at Monteclamar in one piece. In one piece. With her friends now trapped in their animal forms and imprisoned by Prince Raynar, Anouk is forced into a sinister deal with her sworn enemy and a deadly trial by fire deep in the forest of Bavaria to become a witch. But Anouk soon realizes that the beasties are not the only ones in danger. The fiercest coven of witches that history has ever seen has unleashed a plague on London, and the hot may not be strong enough to fight it on their own. With the fate of the two worlds hanging in the balance, Anouk must unlock her power and forge new alliances to prevent tragedy. But what happens when Anouk discovers she might not be the witch she always believed she was? Definitely worth picking up. I really did enjoy this. And then I got two more books. I found a book for my son on clearance. He's going to go ahead and take a moment to show you.
This is from the bookstore. See
Oh. Why did you pick this one?
Because it's cool.
Because it's cool.
Yes.
Does it open up like a vet bag would open up? You can it opens up? Yeah! And there's tools inside to use, huh?
Yeah.
Let's show them.
Toy tools. Toy doos. Toy doos.
So he gets to pretend he's a vet. And later, when my daughter is back from school, I will bring her on and she will show you what I found for her. Back now, my daughter is home from school. Say hi.
Hi.
And she's going to show you what Mommy got her at the store today during the book haul. Yeah, I found a book just for you that you would love. Pull it out. What is it? Show them. Show them the cover. Do you remember Bloom that we read about in Bloom's Ball?
Uh-huh.
This is Sunbeam Shine. Do you remember hearing about Sunbeam in that story?
Uh-huh.
Well, now you get to read a story about Sunbeam.
Thank you, Mommy. Give a big thumbs up. Give a thumbs up if you like mine too.
He's worth the thumbs up, right? He's cute.
And subscribe.
And
hit the bell button down below.
Down below. Bye.
Bye.